This trouble you're in isn't punishment. It's training, the normal experience of children. Good morning, 512. My name is Andrea, and today I'll be reading from Hebrews 12:4 through 29. When doing these kinds of things, it makes me just a little bit nervous, and I just feel like I really want to get it right and get the right message across. And so I spent a few hours working through a couple different translations and seeing which one spoke to me. And for me, the Message translation spoke the most. In verses 4 through 11, the Message says, "In this all-out match against sin, others have suffered far worse than you, to say nothing of what Jesus went through, all that bloodshed. So don't feel sorry for yourselves. Or have you forgotten how good parents treat children, and that God regards you as his children? My dear child, don't shrug off God's discipline, but don't be crushed by it either. It is the child he loves that he disciplines. The child he embraces, he also corrects. God is educating you. That's why you must never drop out. He's treating you as dear children. This trouble you're in isn't punishment. It's training, the normal experience of children. Only irresponsible parents leave children to fend for themselves. Would you prefer an irresponsible God?" Now, throughout the book of Hebrews, and as we've been learning in the series, the author of Hebrews is unknown. We just know that he's reminding the Jewish people about their history and their ancestry and everything that their ancestors suffered. We don't have to have the same blind faith the Jews had when they were entering the promised land, because we already have God's greatest promise. It's already been fulfilled. Jesus already died for us. We must have an unshakable faith because we already know that he completes his promises. Further, just reading through that beautiful metaphor between a child and a parent and that relationship and how special it is, and how it is a parent's job to discipline their children. And God is our Father. And when he disciplines us, we mustn't act like petulant children, being grounded. Instead of moping around, we should take that time to reflect, to learn, because his discipline isn't a punishment. It's loving guidance that we need to know to grow closer to him. You see, worship is active. It's love and loyalty and enthusiasm for God. It's actually searching for him and making that connection with him. Just as a child admires and thinks of their parents as their heroes, we must look to him with adoration, expectant of what he has in store for us. This active worship brings us closer to him. Thank you.